What's going on, guys? It's supposed to. One second, 1 second. What's going on, guys? What's up, Blake? Oops, fucked it up again. Look at me go. Where am I supposed to be at? How do I get this window to come up? Good lordy, I can't figure it out. So dumb. One day I'll be able to do it. Boobity boobity bee. There you go. Alright, there we are. What is up, folks? I'm watching the ads. Bill Jones, I'm sorry. They're throwing ads like crazy on these things. I'd take them down. I mean, it's not like I'm fucking really make any money off of the ads. I mean, I could care less. It's whatever the YouTube has it set to, whatever it's set to. I don't even know how to really fuck with it. The Bean is in the building. What's up, little beans? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Got a pretty big week this week, honestly. It's gonna be kind of crazy. I don't know why it keeps wanting to do you, but all right, yes, send it. What is up, folks? What is up? We have an entire. Well, I think this is the entire drop list. I just did my drop list video earlier today. So, good lord, is that too loud? I think that's too loud. Hold on. I'm gonna show you, I'm showing you the drop list. Just wait a second, I'm showing you. Now I gotta turn this damn volume, this is too loud in my headphones at least. Hopefully it's wasn't that bad for you guys. White cement, so I just had, so I don't know if you guys... Whether you're happy about it or not, I mean, it is what it is. But I did get a pair of white cements in from our favorite replica place, so that'll be another giveaway. Some brand new Jordan 3 white cements. I'm gonna do a video on, telling the difference between the real 3s and the fake ones. I actually have a bunch of 3s here, not the cements, but maybe something we can look at. But Yes, okay. Hopefully it's okay now. Just the microphone's farther away from me, that's probably why. Anyways, we don't need that music, because it's my voice is like music, pretty much. I understand that, and I know that you guys... Where the heck is my... There it is. There it is. There it is. Alright, folks, Little Beans, Blake, we got a few people in here. I did, like I said, I did a video to go through the Supreme drop list. Not a huge fan of anything. I'm really surprised, excuse me, that these pants are so low on the list. These are really nice. I know they're leather pants, but somebody was saying they might not be. So it might be a pattern that is stitched together. So like they made a like sheet of this crap and then they made a pattern out of it to make the jeans just like regular jeans. But man, I don't know, this thing's really cool. I like the black pair. This is called the Larry Pantalones of week 4. Definitely his pick. Papito, how does one check the Palace drop list for the week? I've got it. Just give me a second. Okay, we can look at Palace. I don't care. I'll look at Palace. Palace is better drop list than but the Porter Palace. So this is the collab stuff. And you can look at that. Gosh darn it. Where is the thing? Here it is. This is... Oops. Paste. This is the collab drop list with the little video. We can play it. I'm probably going to get a copyright for it somehow. I want a Japanese dude to do all of my commercials as well, by the way. That little bag. That jacket's
あなたが
cool.
運ぶものはあなたさえも運ぶ
Anata hata hata hata. Just sounds cool.
パレス
This shit's gonna be
大
expensive.
川吉田バッグ
Sweet boy.
Oh, bags. So yeah, that's how that is. But they do have a pretty good little collection here. The jacket, I miss. So Porter, if you're not familiar with, this is a collaboration. So if you didn't know anything about Palace, just want to see if they had a site like Supreme Community. Couldn't find it. No, they're pretty much on. So if you join the Discord, we have a Discord here. It's free. Here, I'll throw this in there too. If anybody's interested, definitely join the Discord. We have. Oh, that's Palace again. My bad. Sorry. I don't even know how to use copy paste. Don't even know how to use copy paste. There you go. So that's a link to the Discord. And we have inside of the Discord. Sorry, I just jumped away from Supreme. But honestly, Palace is way better this year. Or this season here. I'm sorry. This season. This week is what I mean. So we have. On our Discord, we have the drop list here. We don't have prices just yet. There's some nice, oh wow, some Nike Nocta stuff. Here we go, the Palace. So this is the range of the collaboration pieces. Now these are going to be expensive. The t-shirts should be regular t-shirt price. Oh my god, I had jalapeno and then I stuck that finger right in my eye and now I am jalapeno eye. There it is. Hey! But Porter is known for their bags. I actually didn't know a lot about them. Larry gave me some info on the company, and then I started looking them up. Yeah, they have this little side bag, and then it actually looks like it attaches to the jacket. But then the rest of the lookbook, there's a few other items. They don't drop as much as Supreme. If you can go to their website right now. Actually, they still have things. Look at these. This guy with their thumbnails. They have the best thumbnails. For whatever reason. You know why? Oh, okay. That's why it was so big. They have a regular web shop, too. You can look at their stuff here. They don't sell out quite as much as Supreme does. Their really hyped stuff does. Like, you can see, like, these jackets and things. But, I mean, Palace has some really cool shit. So, definitely worth checking out. They're probably a little more expensive than Supreme because they're from London. And so we get a little bit of that London UK tax, but I do think that the quality that, I mean, some people will get on to me, but I think Palace quality is a little bit better. I just think Supreme, it's two different feels. You know, I think I was explaining this in the Discord earlier, or trying to, where like Palace is like a nice smooth ride at your like local skate park, you know, and Supreme is breaking somebody's car window with your deck so you can steal the gum out of their glove box. You know, that's the difference in a way. Bill Jones, Eurotax, a little bit. Talked to the Canvas Don last night. There will be an Eminem figure dropping before the end of the year. Oh, Little Beans? Are you buddies with him, or you just bother him all the time? The Canvas Dawn. I like the Canvas Dawn. I did mean to get the little. I just didn't need to spend $100 that particular week. I hate this stupid. This state gets to be so crazy with all the damn taxes and fees, and then, ugh. I like the last few days I felt like I've just been dropping like $200 like on nothing like every time I go somewhere. But anyways, this is the. Hold on a second. Let me. Alright, sorry. The lady font is, what's up, Gas No Brakes? I love that you love it. Thank you, appreciate it. Wait, and what time does Palace usually drop? They drop on Friday, same like as Supreme, though. So, 8 a.m. for, sorry, it's going crazy here. 8 a.m. West Coast time. 11 a.m. East Coast time. Is that right? Manny knows better than me about East Coast time. I kind of became his friend over the course of buying his art, but it's probably just me bothering him. In all actual, yeah, I mean, kind of like me. No, I'm not as talented as somebody that can make Lego wrap figures out of Legos. Ask him if he'll ever restock. Yeah, ask him if he can send. You know what? Ask him if he needs this channel to. You know, honestly, this channel has been helpful for that guy. I gotta imagine, like, we have definitely brought new purchasers to that fool. Same with DeBruze. I think, they could if they want to send some figures, I'll do a huge giveaway. You let him know. I got his back. I think his shit's pretty cool. I got you, Manny. I'll make sure you don't miss it when it comes around. Yeah, I definitely would be interested in the M&M one if they do that. And if they, I know they did restock. That was a restock recently, the MF Doom one. I just wasn't around for that. DeBruze, that's right. See, I got a DeBruze tee back there I haven't gotten into yet. I think it's Taxi Driver, maybe. But man, that guy, I can't look at this. I can't look at the DeBruze site. Let's look at his site. Now I'm gonna be bad. I think he's got that Bruce Lee shit on there still. DBRU. This is bad. We are not staying on topic today. We are not staying on topic today. All right, he's got these little toys. Look at that, the DMX. It's just damn. Look at these toys. DMX Pitbull, Mini Pitbull, and Rough Rider chain. Have the kids beat DMX. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. But these shirts, man, I always think the backs, like he has some killer back hits. Like I think the front is always way too busy for me, and the back is just always awesome. Like that's a great back piece. That's way. And then he did a belly one as well, a little hoodie here. Are these, yeah. Yeah, I just think he does such good, I got a couple of these in t-shirt form. Oh, that's right, he did all the hoodies here. That's right, and it's got some other stuff. Yeah, I don't see the Bruce Lee stuff anymore, so maybe that's gone. But yeah, DeBruze, woo. He's not friendly to my bank account, I'll tell you what. I'm friendly to his, though. Yeah, but here's all the Palace stuff. So, like, usually, these these are kind of neat. Actually, I didn't see that. Didn't see that. It's like a Chanel or something. Pretty neat. But anyways, yeah, there's the website. I forgot who was asking, but they have their stuff right out now. You can look around and just kind of see how it works. It's a Shopify site, so at the end of the day, now it is kind of like Supreme, but yeah. But if we want to look at what's coming out, so this is some of the stuff that's dropping this week. We got the Palace Porter collection. Maybe that's a big, like, statue or so, like some kind of, like, maybe it's an ashtray. I don't know. Somebody was saying that thing was $90. I feel like it's either a pin or a patch for your bag. There's some thermals, anyways, coming out this week. What else? Nothing crazy. That collaboration is probably the stuff. This stuff's going to be expensive. Their bags are pretty expensive. I really want that hat. I'm really interested in picking that hat up, so hopefully I can. I know Larry wants the bag. That side bag is going to be nice too, but we'll have to see on the prices. It might be worth kind of going after, some of these items instead of Supreme, but I'd have to really wait until you see what the prices are on these, honestly.
Little 1-8.
No, nobody. Yeah. unless you fed those the big ones. I don't think so, man. I don't think those dogs got any food. I think we've been neglecting them. You should call the HSPCDA. I don't know how many letters are in it, but you should call them on us because obviously the dogs haven't eaten. Now they're mad. You can hear them in the background. It is what it is. Palace Racing was 100. Yeah, Palace Racing stuff was really cool. I thought it was neat from last week. Those Mona Lisa beanies are kind of interesting. I don't know if I like them, but I mean, it's all going to be about that Porter collab. I really want that shirt right there. I want that beige, the one that's on the thumbnail. I want that shirt, and I definitely want the shirt and the hat, so hopefully it's not going to be too crazy. I missed that whole canvas drop. Look at the J. Cole canvas, though. Yeah. Well, there you go. The J. Cole canvas. What's up, everybody? Everybody who's coming in. Click to see the attachment. The green is the best. Yes, I think so. So we got some almost more interesting than the actual drop itself. We got some images. Well, first off, we got some images of the SB Dunk Highs, which I like that colorway better. I like that colorway a lot better than the black one. Private selection, jackholes. And then we have the inside out right here. This is the gray one. It has red on the inside. I honestly like the gray one, probably the best. It's neat that it has the pocket on the inside too, and it looks like it definitely looks like a fleece, you know, like that. Like look this picture here. To me, that's definitely like a fleece hoodie. So interesting. I don't know. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig. I guess I think I dig the gray one. Excuse me. I think I dig the gray one the best because it has this one is the gray one flipped inside out. This is the black one flipped inside out. The red one is like always my least favorite, and I do like this one too. I think it looks cool. So, yeah, it might be neat pickup. These are probably going to be pretty good pickup as far as hoodies go for this season, but it's not this week. They're not, as far as I know, not as far as anybody else knows. But for this week, we have some prices here too from Mr. Drops GG. He has blessed us with some prices, whether they're right or not, who knows. And he has corrected the Tamagotchi or whatever that thing is. It's 48, not 38. The toolkit, $200, a little expensive, but it is it's got an electric screwdriver in it, all that kind of stuff. So, it's a little higher end for a toolkit. $78 for towels is fucking nuts. I don't really know what to say there. I don't need towels that bad. What do you think about the toolkit? Well, it's expensive for what it is. Not that expensive though, because the retail on that toolkit without Supreme branding on it is $120, I think. So not that bad of a tax, to be honest with you. For usually it's, well, I mean, it's still like what, $80, but not that bad of a tax, to be brutally honest with you, because usually it's, you know, it's the Supreme 100 or something like that. Golly, I just like got hit with something there. I'm kind of feeling, what, 200 for the toolkit, yeah. I'm kind of feeling the vest. What do you think? The vest is pretty cool. Again, I don't believe in vests. I think it's in the lookbook, right? I think you can see it in the lookbook. Probably a better picture. Oops, we're in the shop. It's not what I wanted. It's not at all what I wanted. Oh no, the preview. They want the preview. The preview isn't the lookbook. The lookbook is the preview. Jackets? I wonder if it's under jackets. It's a vest. No. They're in the lookbook for sure. Top sweaters? Sweatshirts? I mean, what would it be under? Shirts? See, because the pants are here. Look. There are the pants. Patchwork leather pants. Maybe if we keep going. Are they in here? We got those jeans. Got those jeans. Okay. Wow. View grid. View all. I know it's in here. Now it's taking more time. Here we go. This one, right? It's cool, man. Like, all of that stuff is really cool. I kind of think, like, if you're going to get something that's white from that collection, the vest over the pants. I like the black one, though, myself. That's just me. I think that black one looks cool, but I think this is lambskin leather with patchwork pattern and taffeta lining, full zip closure. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Either way, it's both colors. Honestly, it'd be good to like. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. This is coming out too this week. I mean, I don't know if I care about it that much, but it is coming out. But yeah, I mean, I can get behind it. They're gonna be expensive. He's got the vest at $268. I just think I think those are low. I mean, maybe for the vest, but those pants are nice. I can't. It's real leather. Like I don't know. I like the vest, just not a leather vest guy myself, but that would be a fire fit. Yeah, it's really cool. If the Tamagotchis are 40 to 50, I'm going to grab 2 of them also. I think you should be able to get probably all of them in your cart if you wanted to. At least 2 for sure. And a hat. Yeah, I'm thinking of... I really do actually like this. Let's go look at these again. I really do... I kind of like these hats right here. I like... this is totally Blood Muffin from the Discord. A purple hat right here. It's a really nice purple hat. I like all the... I mean, I really just like the purple and the green, honestly. I like that it makes those patches stick out. It's not a bad hat. Probably personal, but... Yeah, $20 and then the Supreme tax. No, he already said that they're 48 on his Discord. Somewhere in here. I saw him say it already. It might have been on his thing, but he basically came out and was like, yeah, those are going to be 48. But, yeah. Originally he said 98, and I was like, F that. I'm not getting one of those for 98. You crazy. But yeah, those... yeah, Tupac would wear it. The hologram of Tupac will definitely wear it. Yeah, but really, I don't like much of anything this week. I might, if the retails of these are low, I might grab one. I don't know why, but I might. And, I don't know, I kind of like those hats, but most likely, I'm going to wait. Like, if the prices of the Palace stuff this week are not too bad, I probably will shift most of my focus over to Palace this week. Not a huge Supreme fan of what's going on here. I do think that tool set's cool as can be. I do think that I think that most of the stuff this week is really cool. Even that worldwide hoodie, I like it, but I mean they've just shoved so many hoodies down our throats. Don't really care that much. This little shirt isn't bad, but again, it's a short sleeve premium tee, so it's like $68 at the worst. I mean at the best. These pants are really cool, honestly. Like, I don't know how they're so low on this list. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. 5 pocket pants. Where are the pockets? All over it? I see 1 pocket here. 2, 3, 4. Is this called a pocket? I mean, come on. Every pants have that. My pants have 18 pockets then. I got a little pocket over here. I used to have a Tamagotchi when I was a kid. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's Supreme, though. Nothing here is what it... A toolkit isn't worth $200 either. 10 like... Come on, bums. Manny needs you guys to like this video. What's going on here? What's going on here? That Palace... I mean, again, I'm into the Palace collaboration way more this week, I think. But you know what else? Not just that. What else is coming this week? Happy St. Patrick's Day for everybody. Because we are getting... Boom! Some Jordan 4 SB Dunks right in time for St. Patrick's Day. The green ones, SB Dunks, they're SB 4s. Did I say Dunks? My bad. SB Dunk 4s, maybe is what I said. That doesn't make any sense. But either way, these are pretty nice. I think these are going to be the shoe to go after for sure this week. These will be a good one for reselling already pretty high. But again, it's going to go down. But yeah, I believe for $225. Come on, SB for $225. It's crazy. Do you like Blade? That toolkit it's $200. They already said what it is. I almost forgot to like. Thank you, Blake. You forgot. Weird question. Oops, sorry. Those hats are fire and trash at the same time. Yeah, I get what you mean. I actually like the micro hoodie in blue, something we don't need big branding. No, we don't really. I don't need big branding. I don't need it at all. So, yeah, those hoodies are decent. Weird question, but I wonder what size I should go for in the vest. I'm normally a large for everything. I would just go true to size with anything like that because it's going to be more. It's probably going to be more tailored. I'm fairly lucky because I think I fit kind of. Large is usually a little bit big for me, but then it usually can fit me in almost anywhere. Can you listen to Blade? Blady? Yeah, well, I guess so. What is it? Is it music? It's gonna get me copywritten. I gotta dig. The last one I got in trouble for. But sure, let's look it up. I'll look at it. Did you do that before? The Swedish rapper, Blade. Is that how you say it? Or Bloody? Is that you? This is a guy from He's Swedish? The worst thing about being epileptic Blade fan is watching a music video and having a seizure, but then having to tell your family and doctors. Yeah. That's great, man. That's some good stuff. We'll have to go back to that. Blue Title said, go TTS on a true to size on SB Dunk Force. Yeah, sure. Why are they? Oh, whoever is posting those sneaker releases is an a-hole. What are you talking about? Posting what sneaker releases? Oh, it's Manny. That's why. He's been posting the sneaker releases. He's the one. So it was a bad joke. I mean, a great joke because he's doing it for free and I love him. Because I'm too lazy. I'm so thankful that the shoes are being updated. It's not like that fool he's got 16 other things going on, but doesn't care. He loves posting about shoes. You know what they like? They like giving you the knowledge that's in their brain. They're givers. We got a bunch of givers in there. Not really Ephraim so much. He's not really a giver, but the rest of them definitely are. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. They're not blowing you. That's not where I'm going with that. They're just friendly and have good info. Except for Ephraim, he's not friendly, and he doesn't give you the info until he makes sure that he gets one. I'm kidding. I kid. He's a lovely gentleman. Blade is definitely a mumble rap. Blade. How do I say it? Is it Blade or is it Blade? Because he's Swedish. I don't know that one. I've heard that song before. Y'all wouldn't get it. He's fine. I don't have a problem with it. It sounds like might as well be Travis Scott, right? It's just a little bit. You know what I'll say? Not a lot of levels. Okay, I'm gonna be a critic to this guy. Okay, not a lot of levels. Kind of seems like. It's the same shit. Does he have levels? Where does he go? I mean, it's fine. Like, first step is you gotta be able to write shit, make some music. The song sounds fine. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I've got it on the other thing. Here we can. It's if you're epileptic, please turn away because this fucking guy. This video is an epilepsy fit. I can't play it for very long. I definitely don't want to get copywritten for this fucking song, but yeah, I mean, whatever. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, shit. What do you want? Listen to whatever you want. Good for you. Monotone. Yeah, a little bit. A little dead, but that's okay. He's Swedish too. I mean, goddamn, he's way higher than he's way more he's going for it way more than the rest of them. No offense to the Swedes out there. Maybe a mild bit of offense. Maybe just a little. But no, it's okay. He was fine. Whatever. It's foreign. I mean, I don't. I can't. I know he's doing better in English than I can do in Swedish. That's for sure. Because I'd be like, Flurben, Bergen, Bourbon, Flurben, Flurben, Flea, Flurbity, Blue, Flea, Boo, Flurbity, Flubity, Flea. I could probably bust it out down there, to be fair, now that I'm trying it. I could probably get it done. I can only approve this rapper if he gets the Big Gulp stamp. Yeah, he's never posted, and the Big Gulp, Big Mr. Big Gulp never posts him in our... See, we have a channel, which now if you enter the Discord, you can put Fluby Flurbin in there. Where do we fucking... I don't even know what's in my Discord anymore. I can't even get around it. Self-promo. Don't we have like a... Groovy Tunes. Here we go. Oops. Groovy Tunes, see? We got... He's all day long just posting Groovy Tunes. Look, he just throws in Nancy Sinatra and shit. Like, look at... You can see he's on a roll here. He gets on a roll here. Oh, let's... Really? That's creepy, honestly. Look at this guy. Everything. We got all kinds of stuff. This is not a good, honestly. Oh, look, here we go. See? It's just instrumental. No. I mean, I don't know, man. I think we're... Oh, look at this. Bone Thugs. Look at this guy. Oh, he went through the Notorious. So, yeah, I was going to say, it usually goes this one first, Notorious Thugs, and then it rolls into some other Bone Thugs. That's the better one. But then he jumped over Crossroads. He couldn't give a shit about Crossroads. Only song that they ever made that really made them some money. But I get it. It's you got to be free. And I put in, there's the White Boy, Sublime. I had to throw them in there just for, because I was listening to them that day. And it's really good. But usually, yeah, Big Gulp is going bananas. He's, get off my dick and tell yo bitch to come here. See, I mean, we just don't get music like that anymore. And, it is what it is. But we do get it in the Fauntleroy Discord. Special Groovy Tunes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I love that. Randy Savage. Hello, Damon. And the Miskeen. He's here now. Look at him in his... I want one of those Russian camos. I've been eyeballing them. They went down a little bit. The Jordan 2, the greens. I like those green Jordan 2s. I thought they did a good job with those. I wish the red ones, the Chicago's that they had that little line in red. I know they didn't have them when Jordan wore them, but that little accent makes the shoe look so much better to me. But what can you do? What can you do? We got a member chat in here. I gotta make sure to straighten that shit out. I should get the, I'm gonna try to get a member-only video out today. Old Ice Cube is fire. No Vaseline. I'm gonna try to get a member-only video out tonight. So, I mean, it's like my intro before I send out the one in the morning. So hopefully I can do that. This next one is a sponsored video, so I had to... I guess I needed to let these people look at the thing that I'm talking about. That's the stupid IP place. And then they changed the deal in the middle of our... They did a deal with me to do 4 spots. And then at the beginning, the first 2, we had a 50% code. And now they've changed it to 30%. So I'm going to finish it off and then be probably good on them. I don't think... Goodness, I don't think 30% off is worth my frickin' time. Or 30% off for you guys. It's worth my time. I think he's still asking. What is this? $25 Postmate code. I think it's you got a ton of falafels with it. Look at that, the member chat. We had a code in there. Okay, what were we doing? Let's take a look quick. Let me just go. We did go through this. What else is there? What else is there? I remember when my brother brought Ice Cube's album with Smoke Some Weed, and when we was kids, your grammar is killing me, Little Beans. I gotta read this on the air. It was when we was kids, my mom used to hate him blaring that song. Yeah, it's funny how that goes, right? Your parents pretty much just don't like what you're into. It's throughout your whole life, I guess. That's pretty funny. Or they're really supportive, either way. You're doing something they like or you're not, I guess. I used to dance with Army Babibi at the club. Was a stripper. Nice. Amy Bibila Bibi. You guys are killing me today with that. Yeah, I think, like, honestly, the tool set's cool. I can. It's just $200. That's the only thing. I like it, but I don't like it for $200. Like, I got one that was very similar, not an electric drill, so not the exact same thing, but it was like $45, and it's been a pretty consistent little thing in our house. It actually came with, a racket as well, like a racket tool set. So it was more than 5 things. It was like a 12-piece tool set that I've been using forever. But again, these are going to be nicer. And there's a magnetic hammer, so there's that. You got the whole drill set here with all the little bits and everything. A little power cable there, to charge it, I guess. I don't know. And then, there's this side, not as cool. Who cares about a fucking wrench? Oh, they all have little Supremes on them, though. That's pretty good. I mean, I knew that, I guess, but it's on the wrench, too. I mean, you're not going to get that again. I'm sure those little things are Supremed out as well. Pretty neat. It's a pretty neat little piece. I honestly don't think that's a terrible price. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not a big deal to drop $200, really. I don't think. If you're into Supreme anyway, I don't think the $200 price point should scare you off that badly if you really wanted one. Don't really think they're reselling, though. I don't really see anything this week reselling. Maybe these pants, if they're really rare, maybe these pants. But again, if they have a bunch of stock on those, I can't imagine those would sell either. I'm really not interested in anything this week. I kind of just interested in these just because, like, I don't know, like, because I remember them from way back when. And I remember I never had one, but I had some friends. I was never really interested in them either, but I never had friends. I had some friends that had some. I never had friends. That's true. I had friends that had some, and yeah, it was like, it seemed like the thing was always dying, and you could never keep it alive, or I couldn't. I don't know. Maybe just the ones that I was messing with. Maybe they were too touchy. Bill, you spelling for Supreme hoodies? I used to dance. We need to do a GoFundMe for AD, right? She lost her hoodie to some homeless dude or something. Somebody just jacked her laundry and took her Supreme hoodie. It's so sad. It's a sad day. We need to do a GoFundMe for that. Get you a new hoodie. Maybe something fancy. I had a dog, Tamagotchi. Fucking dog used to die every other day. Yeah, that's the thing. That the original NFT, guys. It's the original NFT, the first one ever, the Tamagotchi. I know it's not funny, but I'm saying we need to start a GoFundMe. It's for you. It's Bill. What I need you to do is every time you get like an order, take a little aside, and we'll sell it. Okay, you take a little bit of that order aside, and we'll start selling, like, appetizers for people. We need another. We need another. We need another hoodie. Palace Racing Jacket Fast Cotton was better than any Supreme item the past couple of weeks, selling for 500 plus easy in black. Yes, it was pretty good. It's a decent looking piece. Like it. I like it a lot. It comes out pretty Mercedes. It wasn't. Oh, those were kind. How much were these? I forgot the price on them. Cool jacket though, yeah. What ball? Your what? You lost the ball already? Goodness gracious. Kid got a ball. He lost it. 5 seconds. Gone. Crazy kid. He ran fast. The homeless man? AD should have sprayed the assailant in the eyes. No, it was took it out of the washing machine or some shit. Or the dryer. I already do that. Well, that's what I'm saying. We're going to do that. I think it was $298. Oh, $298 for this? That's a good price. It's a really nice price for that. Yeah. I like it. I can't get I wasn't down in it. I wasn't dissing it at all. Though that was definitely the piece of this week. I actually don't hate all the hat too. That hat's pretty cool too. I like it. I was a little bit. I was just extra busy this last week, and I was not getting into any of that. I like this. Kind of like the corduroy too. But yeah, definitely want the hat from this week. So it also has Jack Hamilton vibes with the way it's buttoned and looks like. Well, I mean, his things are all handmade and shit. Jack Hamilton. It's got Jack Hamilton vibes. You're right. I don't think it's Jeff Hamilton. It's Jack Hamilton. Jack Hamilton. Jack Offington. Why did I just leave it? It has some Jack Offington. Look at that. Well, yeah. It's not leather, though. I mean, Jeff Hamilton seems to fucking stick with leather, but yeah, it's a good piece, man. I don't know if you guys picked those up. Yeah, you're definitely happy about that. No question about it at all. But, and this is a big but, I like these better. I like this hat a lot. Can we get this? I like these. So I like these shirts too. Which one, Manny? What's your favorite shirt? I actually don't hate. I don't really. This is the only one I really don't like. I kind of can dig this one. I don't really like the black one. I like that orange with the butler. Jack Balaclava. Jack Balaclava. Did you see Mel Preem on his stream? He said he wanted to do a collaboration, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna send a note to Boone and this guy and that guy." And then one of you, who said it? Somebody was like, Lord Fauntleroy. He's like, I don't know, Lord Fauntleroy. Oh yeah, I don't know about. We'll just whatever. I'm gonna do a post. It's like he's just gonna do a post to say, hey, I want to do a collab with somebody. I gotta see it. Did he do that? I wonder if he did that already. Did he do a post? Let's look at Mel Preem. Oh, look at you guys should watch this. Pedro Pascal. This kid. What's he up to? Old Melvin. Supreme Motion logo unboxing try on. Nice. He's just doing like live streams now. Oh wow, look at that. He got 1,000 views. Like, see, I shouldn't say shit because he does better than me still. That's fucking crazy. Supreme box logo live comp. I'm at my breaking point. How does he have 7,000 views? Man, I'm doing something wrong, I guess. Holy shit. I was trying to okay, maybe I need to do the collab. Maybe I need the collaboration. What can you do? This kid's on a roll. People want him. People need him. 5 months ago. Recently uploaded. He really hasn't had a upload in like 5 months. That was the first one. It's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, he's wanting to do a collab. Oh, that's right. I wanted to see. I don't care. There he goes. He's wanting to do a collab with you guys, so hopefully somebody will pick him up. What's up, Black Ops 998? What is up? We always got Sleeping Elephant. You're always in there. I see you. What's the collab? My bad, I'm behind. You're a collab. What collab? With Palace? The Palace Porter? It is a company that makes bags, mainly. We can put this here. So this is their big thing to make really cool bags. Like, I like these. They kind of have double tappy vibes, definitely in certain places. But yeah, they're kind of expensive. It's another Japanese company that makes really good bags, and so they're doing a collaboration with your favorite and mine, Palace, everybody's favorite. So yeah, Porter Palace. This jacket here should probably be pretty expensive, and the bags are going to be what's sought after, like the briefcase here. This is a helmet bag, and then this little coin purse, I guess. That's probably what that is. But I like the hat a lot. I'm probably trying to get a hat and a t-shirt. I'm guessing that's a hoodie, or is that like a jacket of some type? I don't know. We'll have to see what that is, too. Interested. I only see the back, so thanks for that. Not sure what this is. I'm guessing it's like a pin, maybe? But I don't know. But yeah, this is the collaboration for Palace this week. Pretty cool. They're a Japanese, mostly bag manufacturer, I guess. So there you go. It's all the rage. All the rage today. Yes, the hat is fire. The hat is fucking cool. If you get in there, it's really detailed. If you can get in there, oh, now it's mobile view. I kind of dig this shirt. I think the beige one, maybe. Well, maybe the blue one too. Doesn't look too bad. That's the back of the shirt. Yeah. Yeah, that shirt's a cool color here. Boy, I'm trying to fall asleep now. Stupid spring forward is killing me, man. I can't deal with this. So there you go. Really neat hat. That looks like it's like brushed wool as on the P to me. Maybe that's how all of them are. That just has the whole thing. This whole collaboration is like a special tie-dye kind of thing going on. I just hope it's not $800 or something dumb. Play the Palace video. Okay, I might get it's better to get a copyright from a Palace video. This is the video from Palace. The jacket's cool. It has like the little side bag attaches to the jacket.
あなたが運ぶものはあなたさえも運ぶ
Oh, Anakataya Hadahudahu. And it's an elevator. I'm back.
Paris.
Yeah, forget sleep. Forget sleep. Manny wanted to see the video there, so there you go. Yeah. I don't know. Good stuff. Good stuff. Palace, good stuff. And then obviously, if you guys are interested, make sure that you hit up the Discord because some stupid idiot has been posting raffles and links to these things we've started. These are probably the shoe of the week. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that right now. Shoe of the week are these SB4s for St. Patty's Day. The nice green SB4s. So yeah, those will be Nike. I think are they at Nike, or are they just at the SB shops? Do you know, Manny? Are those coming out on the app, or are we aft? We have to get them on. March 17th. Okay, yeah, I see them on the app. My bad. Yeah, so they're there. They're on the app. Don't worry. No worries. Jar opens at 7 a.m. That's West Coast. So I got to get up at 7 a.m. West Coast to get those. So yeah, definitely try those out. Those are nice. Hey, yeah, collab's going to take all my money if I can cop. It's going to be very expensive. So it's not going to take all... Well, it will take all of your money. You just won't get very many of the items. The t-shirts should be regular Palace prices. I'm hoping that the hat is... I don't know if they have hats. Product. Trolley bag. Briefcase. See, there's mostly bags. Shoes, general merchandise. Others, maybe? I don't know. They make some shoes in there. Trying to see if they make hats. There's a bear. Look at that bear, man. Actually, not bad. Look at him. He's a baller. That Porter grizzly bear is a baller bear. Got a chain lock on him and everything. He ain't gonna do it. Let's see if they have a hat. Nope. That's kind of cool. It's called Heat. That Heat side bag. It's supposed to be really, really high end. I mean, feeling stuff, really high quality. So, I mean, if you do get them, you're gonna like them, but they're damn expensive. You should watch a video about Karens who got owned, who humiliated. Number 22. I actually love Karen videos. I'm gonna say it. Like, it's my favorite. Like, it's my guilty pleasure. I like watching Karens. I cannot fathom. Oh, by the way, everybody that was had the contest giveaway stuff from last week, just sent it out today. Your boy was living. The guy who won the JIT, who won the shoes. Fucking guys in Canada. That shit costs like $45 to send those shoes to you. You dirty little fucker. So, congratulations. Free shoes. My foot. Congratulations. I made nachos. Here's this. I should do this on a TikTok. I got some amazing taco. I got an amazing taco recipe. And all you do is you cook the meat. And then you throw that manwood shit in there. Just mix it up. Put whatever taco seasoning you need to put in there as well. It's great. And then the next day, you throw it all over nachos. And you got an amazing set of nachos. I can't tell you how great of a day that is. Do you think the Tamagotchis will still sell out fast? I do, because they're cheap. I mean, for Supreme. So anything that's fairly cheap and unique goes pretty quickly. I think that they will sell out because people have been talking about them for a while, you know? Like, how many do they make, though? I don't know. Maybe the Tamagotchi folks are gonna... Excuse me. Gotta start making music for real. Let's do it. I want to start making music. Do you think that... yeah. What's shock dropping? For what? It takes me almost 2 minutes to enter all my information during checkout. I miss Apple Pay. Yes, that's why you should get autofill set up. First of all, Chrome autofill works just fine. You can have that set up to work, and then you won't have to enter in all your information like that. I luckily still had Cardinal. There are other. Excuse me. Again, this stupid spring forward got me. There are other autofill services out there that do, add to your credit cards, all that stuff. Look, again, well, Cardinal was working. I think it didn't the last time. You should check Donut Operator on YouTube. He has some Karen videos. Plus, he owns a skate shop. Donut Operator? Okay. I will look him up. I always like the Karens. It's just, it baffles my mind how people can be like that. And it's always just some, like, weird, half-balding lady that calls people pieces of shit and, just throws out, N-bombs or something. And it's like, you are such an interesting person. Drink some caffeine. I do need some caffeine. I have to go get a soda. I've got the remnants of a old one here, but it is what it is. Is the price for the Supreme... I mean, nothing's set in stone. But if Drop says it, it's 89% set in stone. This is what he's saying about the leaks at everyone. What in the fuck now, buddy? This guy is just going after it. Okay, cool. So yeah, if Drop says that it's that price, I'm pretty confident in his estimations. Oops, where are we at? That's why. Drop list. So yeah, so here's what we have for the drop list. He already said that these, I think he's got it here. Yeah, the Tamagotchis will be retailing at 48. So he's already corrected that price. I actually said that in the Discord as well. 198. It seems like the proper price to be the original without Supreme branding toolkit is 120. 119 before taxes and fees or anything else. The red one, take gifts. I love this Palace collab. Yes, I do too. It's a great one. The price of the Supreme tool. Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, all these are estimations, to be brutally honest with you. Just best guesses from mostly from his side. I disagree. So I do think that the toolkit is probably at a good price. I feel like those towels probably are not going to be 78. But again, they've been taxing for towels. I see those towels being closer to maybe, I think it's maybe 50 something, not 7. I think $20. Drop $20 off of those maybe. But who knows? Probably not. Everything else looks okay. Those pants I think are going to be more than 400. They're real leather, lambskin leather. Those things are probably going to be, I don't know, at least at 100, at least. That's my guess. But again, I hope they're cheaper for poor Larry's sake, because he's getting them. How does he know what items are dropping? How does who know? What are you talking about? We all know. Well, it's on Supreme Community as well. They all work together. I mean, they drop these. So this is... It's just the way that it is. I don't know. It's been this way before I've been here, and it'll be this way long after I'm gone. Drops by Jay, Drops GG, and Supreme Community. They just know. I think that they have a plug over there, and I think that they get information as their media outlet, and I believe that they, I believe they get to release stuff at a certain time. So they get these pictures, they get this information from somewhere. So I don't know. Yes, definitely. I'm gonna get after that, Alan. I'm gonna get after that later. The guy who runs Supreme Drop List. What about the guys who run Supreme Drop List? Am I getting anything from Supreme this week? Maybe I'll get some of those little digital pet things. And I'm thinking about that or a hat. It's going to depend on Palace, man. Alan, it's going to depend on how the Palace prices are. Because I could see myself just diverting everything into Palace this week. I need this hat. I really think that this side bag is a cool piece. I'm not sure, does it... I don't know if it comes off by itself, though, to be fair. Because now that I'm looking at this stuff, that might be part of the jacket, and it's just not showing you that properly. So, because this jacket has jacket open, and then the bag next to it. So you might not get this side bag on its own. Some of you guys were asking about that. What do you think resell will be for the Tamagotchis? Probably nothing. I mean... I don't know what it's old technology. I don't really think if I don't get one, like if I'm going to cop them and I don't get one, I don't really care. I just don't see any resell this week. I wouldn't be confident in anything for resell. The only thing that I think would have potential for some resell could be these jeans or these pants here, these leather ones. But that's a pretty big risk because they're going to be expensive. So I just think it's a personal week. If you like anything, get it. But if you don't, then I wouldn't be really targeting this week for too many I don't see any resale items that actually. I'm not even gonna say too many. I don't see really any resale items this week. I would probably skip it if you're a reseller and that's all you're doing. Palace prices only come through Thursday nights. I'm gonna do a Palace video too, and we'll talk about it. I do anticipate those prices to be kind of like CP company prices. We had the CP collaboration with Palace several weeks back. I don't, however long ago. It all feels like everything was several weeks back now. I'm looking at like the motion logos from 2020, like several weeks ago. But yeah, so it looks like it is. It looks. Is that pin dropping with? I think so. Yeah, the pin. It's. I think it's a pin. I don't really know. But yeah, this is like a pin, or maybe it's like a little. I don't know what it is because this is a coin purse and it's smaller than that, so it should be a pin, I guess. This is a really cool bag. This is the one I would like, but again, their normal bags are right around like $500. These bags, if you bought them not collaboration, are like $500, $478 or something like that. So, not a cheap brand at all. But again, not a Gucci either. So, if there's stuff you like, you can definitely just don't pay your electric bill for 1 month and you can have whatever you want. But yeah, I'm still waiting on North Face pocket. I just got the shipping on the Supreme stuff. So the North Face pocket tee, and I got a hat, a black military camp caps last week. When do you think we will get price estimates for Palace drop? Again, like Manny was saying, usually Thursday. And I'll check out the Discord really quick. The Pally Pals, if they have anything. Detailed photos from the Porter collaboration. Jacket, including the removable bag. So the jacket includes the bag. This is a hoodie. Okay, I like that hoodie. T-shirt. The hats are fire. The bags. Front of tee. Oh, front of tee and hoodie. Alright, oh, I like the front of the hoodie. It's got the same little tag that the bags have. Can't really see that well, but... Oh, side and back of cap. Ooh, I like the cap, man. Yeah, Daddy, we need that. I need that one. If you guys fucking screw me out of this hat, I'm gonna kill you guys. I'm gonna be so mad. Do I even bother getting the t-shirt? I might just want this hat so bad. T-shirt would be easy to get. The hat, I don't know, man. Utility pocket bag is detachable. Yep. So pretty cool, man. That jacket, I'm interested in that jacket too. It's really cool. That is 100% a Larry piece. I think he's gonna be mad that I don't think that bag comes by itself. That bag is with that jacket by itself, man. So if you want this side bag, you have to get it with the jacket. I do not see that jacket being less than like, whew, man, I don't know. You know, they don't really make clothes though, but it's probably gonna be like $400. I mean, it's gotta be. I just hope the hat is like a normal hat price, but it just looks it's made out of the same shit as the bag, so like it's probably gonna be expensive too, sadly. Did you see the metallic sweater? Yes, I did. The pics, in the pics, only one of the ones Supreme showed has the letter S. The rest don't in the photo slide. I bet it's just off. Let's see. I'll look at it for you. Not my favorite shirts. Are these the ones? No, small stripe. That's not the right ones. Where the fuck are they? I thought they were in here. Oh, this is it, right? The metallic, sorry. The metallic sweater. They all have an S. What are you talking about? Little S right there on the blue one. There's an S right there. It's just really tonal. You good? You good? They all got the little S's. You all good? Y'all good, man. Y'all good. Yeah, I don't really... It's kind of boring to me. It's not bad. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's tonal, so you don't see it at all. The guy who posts the pictures of the leaks said that it would be. Hoodie and t-shirt at regular price. I would assume the t-shirt definitely is. For Palace, again, going back. Hoodie, no, I doubt it. That hoodie is not going to be regular price. That's a different kind of hoodie. That hits a little different. And it looks like it's made out of something different as well. You can see these I don't know. I don't see the hoodie being the same price. It probably won't be like $200. Actually, it might be. It might be like $198, maybe 200 something. I do expect it to be more expensive than the regular stuff. The t-shirts should be t-shirt range. Palace is a little expensive for t-shirts. So what are we looking at here? Let's just really quickly. Oops, web shop. Let's look at the t-shirts. Wonder if they have any collabby ones. So 48, I think. What was the they took that one off. It's at least going to be that. It's probably going to be like 54. The hat clean. I'm buying it for sure, thanks. My North Face pocket tee came in. My North Face came in pretty fast. I received it on Saturday. Oh, white, nice. Yeah, mine just came. It's just being shipped. Damn, Gov Murray just declared state of emergency for tomorrow. Stow day. Good. I think yeah. It should be similar though. The t-shirts for sure. The hoodie's not though. The hoodie's gonna be a little bit more expensive. What do they charge for hoodies over here? So like, what is this? 168. So it's about, these are all like $10 more than Supreme. I would say yeah, probably 188, 198, maybe like a Supreme collab could be pushing 210. The backpack's gonna be fucking $400 probably. The backpack will probably actually be $500. That's my guess. Because if we look at, did I show you the Porter site? Where is it? I was looking at yen to dollar and all that kind of nonsense, and it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. Porter is very, very expensive. Not very, very, very expensive, but very, very expensive. So just 2 varies, not 3. But it is expensive. And the flock trucker, these are expensive. Some of these pants are weird. We got the work pant. Not a big drop. I expect a couple more items. I think we'll get some more clothing items before the end of everything. But yeah, that backpack is pretty cool too. But again, yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, it's probably Palace's week this week. Maybe the best item is that SB4 though. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what to say about that? But I do like this one. It's one of the better ones that they've had, and it's like a brand I don't really know that well too. So I'm like, ooh, interesting. You know, when I see something new, I'm like, ooh, I want. Nobody has that. I want it. Don't know that. That's a new brand. I have a new series that I've talked about already, and I haven't started it yet. I shouldn't talk about it before I start it, but I am gonna start doing a streetwear series, like on other brands that aren't Supreme. Kind of go over some stuff. I have to do like a whole Japanese invasion scene, for sure. And yeah, maybe the Porter's probably gonna make that one of these one of those lists eventually here. I also like the little zip pouch. Yeah, the little zip pouch is gonna. It looks like this comes with the jacket, so I don't think you can get it on its own. I just noticed the BOGO hoodie has neck tags on both sides. Is that right? Neck tags on both sides? Are you kidding me? Are you crazy? Oops, who's talking to me now? Are you crazy? Neck tags, both sides. Where is it? Supreme Leaks. Yeah. That's funny. So, when you flip it inside out, it does it? Oops. Are the tags inside out, though? I wonder. Yeah, it definitely does. Strange. It's a strange bird. Ever hear of the clothing brand Hellstar? Let's look at it. Why not? It's on you if this is bad. Can dig this one a little bit. This reminds me of one of the Travis shirts that I have. Reach your inner peace. I like the front of that one. Sold out. Nope, I never heard of him before. I kind of dig the gray shit here. Pretty neat. I mean, some of it's cool. Oops, I just closed it. Well, there you go. Just take a look, take a look. Yeah, I mean, it's all fine. Like, this is like yoga shit. Yeah. All items shipped next week, except blue and black flare sweats. Yep, of course not. They're not coming until forever. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I like that one shirt, but yeah, I don't really dig. This reminds me of the princess logo. You might tell them to watch out. You might get in trouble there. But yeah, it's fine. Nothing bad. I don't hate it. $100 tees. Who do you think they are? Oh wait, really? I didn't even look at the prices. You kidding me? You kidding me? Who do they think they are? They think they sold them all out. They sold $250. Damn, I didn't look at the prices. My dumbass. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Yeah, you can eat my balls. I mean, no thanks. Wow. Wow. What are you sending me to? It must work for them. Did you hear the controversy about Tom Sachs? I mean, yeah, I guess. I saw that he's like, what, he like gets mad at people and calls them names, and now you're getting mad? Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit world are we living in when people are gonna get like so angry about people getting and calling them names when they fuck up at work and shit? Like, that's just how I grew up. People call you stupid. People say, what the fuck are you doing? What are you, an idiot? You stupid bitch. You retard. Whatever. It gets you motivated to not be called that later. If he's just berating people and being mean for no reason, then it's like, okay, then you're a dick. But still, I'm assuming if you're in the room with Tom Sachs, right, working with Tom Sachs, you probably have a good job at that company. And if I'll take a guy talking shit to me, I mean, if he tries to punch you or something, then you can drop his ass. But I don't know, whatever. I mean, you tell me, I'm sure Tom Sachs is a douchebag, no matter what you want to say to me anyway. So it's like, it's not a shock to me for a fashion mogul to be a dickhead to his employees. I just, you hear so many stories of them even from the 90s, and like throwing shit at people and hurting, like fucking some dude like had to get stitches because they were chucking phones at each other. So it's like, they're all just fucking idiots anyways. So no big, I don't know, no big shock to me. He did a lot of weird stuff too. Guess, I don't know. I gotta read it. Yeah, I just saw this stuff about him like berating people. But yeah, I mean, if you tell me somebody in that position is an asshole, it takes an asshole to get that big and powerful at the end of the day. So sure, I'm sure he's a jackass. Bro, I'm the construction. Calling names is part of the project. Yeah, exactly, right? If you're not part of the group, if they're not calling you a faggot or something every so often, right, Manny? I mean, it's a bad word now. I can't say that, but whatever. I don't mean it. We used to say all of them. We used to call everybody every name in the book, and it was just a thing. I grew up in a pretty, well, I stayed with my grandparents a lot, and they lived in Blue Island, south side of Chicago. So it was predominantly black neighborhood. And again, like, nobody cared back then, I guess. Like, we were just yelling at each other and calling each other names just like you would as a kid anyways. And I also think, like, I think ignorance is one thing, and I think that, when you're an ignorant person, the easiest way to offend someone is by what they look like, and it's the first thing you see. And I just think that's what ignorant people do. I don't want to say, like, obviously people can be racist, but I don't know if that affects things as much anymore. I think that it's an agenda. I think they're pushing this weird racism is back in bold. Like, there's, it's not the 60s, guys. Like, we've definitely progressed. There is nobody that doesn't progress in their life because of that one single reason. There are multiple reasons why you are not somewhere or why you are somewhere. Yes, every business is nepotistic to a degree. If you don't know somebody, how do you get an interview at a place, right? It's really hard to get your foot in the door. But I don't know, man. I don't see a problem. I don't see racism as a problem in America today. I really don't. I see this is the question I ask. How many people on a daily basis do you encounter that is a different race than you? And I would imagine that that's a lot of people, right? Like, for me, everybody I work with is somebody, everything's pretty diverse. How many people do you mess with on a daily basis that's a billionaire or even a millionaire, right? Different world. It's not a racist world. It's a classist world. And you don't, and the way that you keep people in check and in charge and just doing what you want them to do is by telling them that this guy over here thinks that you're shitty because you're brown, yellow, black, blue, whatever it is. And then he goes, yeah, well, that guy's a jerk too. So it just keeps people mad at each other, keeps people from collaborating together, keeps people from wanting to join together and just do things. We would never be the society would never be as good, whatever you think it is, but we've achieved great things in the world throughout history to get to the point that we are at. We had to work together and collaborate, everybody. So it's just ridiculous. It's some stupid fucking media agenda to keep everybody just pissed off at each other, honestly, and it's just ridiculous. That was a dumb rant. My bad. This is a clothing thing, but at least Randy Savage is on the screen. Oh yeah, government's going bad, man. Ooh, they want your money, man. Ooh. You got to realize one thing, and this is the most important thing. They work for us. We can fire their asses any given day, and the way that the big government is bad, the more money they try to give you and put shit in your pocket, guess who pays for it? You're going to pay for it when you get older, and you're going to be in debt to your eyeballs. Talk about Manny. Why don't you tell us how New York City looks right now? How about the last 2 years? Do you like New York City better 2 years from now, or from what it used to, do you like it now or before? That rats that bench press in the subway. The aliens here, and I'm not even meaning paperwork alien. Apparently he sexually harassed women who worked for him as well as and stuff like that. You're just going back to this fool. Yeah, I mean, they're all fucking scumbags. If you were that power trip for those guys, that's what we were talking about Harvey Weinstein earlier today, right? And when you're in a position of that much power, the ego that you must have to keep you going, just to be a successful person at that level, has to be just astronomical. And if you have an ego like that, you don't even assume that there are people that don't want to just be with you, be around you, fuck you, whatever. You can't imagine that is even a thing. And you're gracing them with your presence, like you're doing them a favor in that guy's mind. So it's just any one of those people, anybody that is a CEO, they consider that a psychopath. They do these tests. There was a scientist who was doing like tests about trying to find psychopaths, and basically everyone that's like a CEO of a fairly successful company fits under the psychopath realm, because you have to sort of be, because the only thing you're interested in is making that business work, getting it going, and then moving on to the next one, or just keep growing that one. So it just depends on what they do, but it is interesting. And look at American Psycho, right? It's the same thing. That's who I thought you were talking about. I'm not going to back. I don't know who I was talking about him too. Yeah. I don't think it was a dumb rant preaching. Funny how Tremaine talks about American history and now Supreme is super denim tierish. Just look at the new buckets that match the white or black hoodies that's in the store right now. Yeah, I agree. They did. They really just copied even some of the stuff from last year. They just copied a few, like almost verbatim. They copied some pieces right off of the Denim Tears site. I'm not. Here's the thing. I don't know anything about Tremaine. I don't know him from anybody really, and I know Denim Tears, and I know that I like their jeans here and there, but. Wait, sorry. Just how only. Well, those are all lawyers. And you know what a politician is? A politician is a failed lawyer, basically. If they were that good at being a lawyer, they would have made far more money than they would in politics. So you get to be a lawyer just good enough to understand how to change laws and make laws. And then they get into that stupid place and they never leave. If we can't get, if as a country we can't put term limits on those fuckers, then they do whatever they want. The president doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? Look at Joe Biden can't walk up a goddamn set of stairs. The country's fine. It doesn't matter who the president is. It matters who's in Congress. It matters who's in Congress and who's in Senate, and they never fucking leave. It's the same fucking people. Nancy Pelosi's 1 billion years old, and she's just now getting her ass kicked down. I mean, she didn't leave. She's just not the Speaker of the House. So it's like, you know, it's crazy. Like, there's no reason that we should have a bunch of 70-year-olds telling us what to do. It's ridiculous. They all work for us, and it's all bullshit. Like, it's what sucks is what I've learned now since, and whatever. This whole thing's gonna get in trouble probably, but what I've learned now is that it's such horseshit. Like I didn't realize how deep the media was and the social media was, and how much like they were just in bed with the government, and you try to. Things come out and then you see like, you know, what you say what you want about Fox News, but again, like there's a Russell Brand thing that just came out, right? Like MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, they're all fucking biased. They all are just saying whatever bullet point their side is giving them to say. I mean, and if one side is saying how horrible, like when CNN says how horrible Fox News is, it's comical to me because they're the same ones that were when Trump won. News anchors on the news are crying about this guy who is the president, which, again, in 4 years he's gone. It doesn't matter. The president is not the most important person in our government at all. He has a few ways to veto and check some power, but he's a guy who's supposed to go to dinner with other foreign dignitaries and be a good, you know, representative of our country. And again, not that I don't know if we'll ever see a better... In my lifetime, I think the best person for the job of president that I've ever known was Bill Clinton. And I don't know, some people hate him, but like that guy could kick in your door, fuck your sister, shit on your table, and before he left, you guys were best friends and he's playing the saxophone at your wedding. I don't know what the fuck that guy could do. He could talk a goddamn, you know, he could sell ice boxes to the Eskimos. The guy could talk. He's a silver-tongued killer of a slayer of the world. They all loved him. It's so crazy. Don't get canceled. There's nothing to get canceled for. I mean, it's first of all, nobody gives a shit. What do we got? 27 people here. Nobody cares. But yeah, all I want to do is buy a T-shirt, and then these fuckers got me. Now I'm just so on these rants for stupid politics every now and again because, I mean. It's them. They just manipulate the young kids nowadays to try to make this crazy agenda of socialism and equality that, you know, we're not equal. No one is equal to one another. We're all separate, and it depends on the amount of effort and work that you put into the things that you do that make you successful. Do you think Drake? I'm just using Drake, but do you think Drake got to where he was by being equal to the guy next to him, or by stepping on him to get over him and get over the wall and get over the hump and get up into the ivory tower that he's in right now? He didn't just give that to him. As people, I think everybody nowadays just wants shit given to them for free, which, I do too, but that never happened to me. It's not real. It's not reality. Bill gets things for free all the time. Supreme is just men's. It's a men's brand. Although they do have, so is Palace. Yeah, they don't have women's clothing. Sometimes the small sizes will fit. My wife gets them sometimes. Kids don't know. They're too woke to be awake. Manny knows. Manny doesn't want. We can sit here and we're just middle-aged ranters. The world isn't ours anymore, Manny. We've given it up to the youth, and they're burning it on a stick for some reason. They think it's a s'more while they're Instagramming and TikToking their dances as the world burns behind them. Sons of bitches. Anyways, let's buy some t-shirts, huh? Yeah. I don't know, man. Either way, all I know is I don't know anything about any of that crap. I'll run. If you guys want to vote for me for president, I'll run for president. I'll change things. Here's what I run on. This is my main platform. I want to run for president. I will get rid of the IRS. It will no longer bother you ever again. I will make the IRS, get this, an internal revenue service, as in it will look at the government and it will make sure that they're spending money properly and not bothering us, and just have a bigger sales tax on things. The more expensive things are, the more tax you can have on it. And then if you don't want to pay taxes, you don't buy shit. Easy peasy. Don't get paid. You don't need to be taxed on the work that you do either. I think that's fucking ridiculous. Just be taxed on the shit you buy. I just realized Supreme doesn't have a men's or women's section. Kids don't know. They are too woke to be awake. That's a new edit coming. Let's buy some t-shirts, huh? There you go. That's what it's going to go to. It's just going to go to, let's buy some t-shirts. I'm going to start the rant and then when it comes out. And tax return in the forms of box logo. No, you wouldn't get any tax returns. You wouldn't have to worry about it. You offset taxes with luxury taxes on certain items. So like anything over X amount of money, you pay a little bit more in taxes on it. And it's a rolling scale. So if you buy fucking Lamborghini, you pay more tax on that than somebody that buys a $30 t-shirt. BOGOs for everyone when you're prez. Okay, yeah, it'll just be my name in a BOGO. Yeah. Yeah, you would never have to do a tax return with that particular formula. You'd be pissed off that you'd have and I wouldn't want to tax like stuff like food, right? So I would get rid of, same as what now, there's certain things you don't pay taxes on food wise. But you wouldn't really have to pay tax. Maybe not even maybe on certain clothing up to a certain clothing, like Walmart clothing, you wouldn't have to pay taxes on. But again, there's a degree. There's usually like there would be a rolling scale to that. So depending on the price of the item, and the tier of that item, because like again, you can buy a cheap car and you shouldn't be taxed because it's whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to be president, so that'll never happen. And it wouldn't matter if I was president anyways, because it'd never get passed. Unless you all were in the Congress with me. All I want to do is pass a bill to make all I would really want to do is make term limits for senators and congressmen. But the problem is the only people that will give those will be able to vote on that are the ones that are in Congress. Yo, what up, FF crew? What's up? 23 since 25. How you doing? BOGOs for everybody. We need BOGOs for everybody. Yeah. What else are we looking at? Let's take a look at this Loki lookbook thing here. Ooh, let's take a look at it. Where is it? Loki brands. Loki calendar. Raised by Wolves. Oh, this already came out. What are these things? Kind of interesting. U.S. men's. It's kind of neat. Well, those are available, I think, aren't they? Free shipping within Canada on orders of 250 Canadian. F you guys. Ooh, Brain Dead Oakley. It's pretty cool. Is this out already? No. Brain Dead stuff's really cool too. This is a brand that if you don't know about, you should be checking these guys out. They have some really cool shit. It's a little expensive, some of their stuff, but you know, if you need a guitar or whatever. But yeah, Brain Dead's pretty cool. Cool stuff usually. I like their collabs. They have a lot of cool collabs. There, you guys get a carpet. It's only $800. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Good lord. Larry, what are you doing to me? You're always putting all these crazy brands in my head. Alright, so, oh, Pleasures, Ghost World. Okay. Oh, when's that? Soon. I really kind of... Oh my goodness. That's from Mallrats, no? Actually, I have no idea. Maybe I'm wrong. Ghost World, probably. I like that shirt. Walk This Earth, Reno Studios, Pythia. I feel like they always do the little stars, though. Like, that's kind of what they do. Right? Like, it looks... This is the same shit as what's over here. Just different color. Fish scale. Ooh, cool. Those are cool. Circuit frames. Little circuit board lenses. This is a cool place, too. He didn't put, like... Excuse me, but that fish scale place is pretty cool. Oh, here's the Oakleys, Brain Dead Oakleys. They just kind of look like Oakleys, I guess. 9 paintings will be made available in Print's first print drop since 2023. Matt Gondek. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I don't know that one, but it's cool stuff. Cool stuff. We got all the folks in Success. We had some good success today. What in the fuck is that? You bought... The Whale for sale? The James Jean the Whale signed edition of 300? Wow. Good job, Ephraim. I wouldn't have bought that for... That was ridiculous. You bought the Whale for $800. Wow. The Supreme Geffen Camp Cap. Sold it for $80. The Geffen camps were a little... Sorry. The Geffen caps were a little bit too expensive, I think, for reselling. They are kind of bulky. I believe I gave them... Well, I gave one to Casey, I believe. And for a raffle win. And then I also gave one to my wife's... It was either my dad took one or my wife's stepdad took it. And I just was... He made out. That guy... My dad took like $400 worth of shit from me. He was like, oh yeah, I'll give you money for it. I'm like, you know, it's one of those things like, it's okay. But I figured he would actually pay me for it. He took like some Air Force Ones. He took a bunch of FTP shit. It's pretty funny. But it's okay. He gave me a bunch of shit. I mean, I can't really... He'll either do it or he won't. I mean, I'm not asking him for the money. They've given me a lot of shit so far in my life. So if he wants a couple of shoes, that's all good by me. Does take out of the bottom line, though. Will Supreme drop Air Force One sneakers this week or next? I think they do it every other Tuesday. But maybe not. Maybe they're just kind of release them. Be there at night if you want to. I would be there 8 a.m. on Tuesday just to see, but I think they do it every other Tuesday because it seems like they did it last week. What's up, Karen? Not with that attitude, you won't. That's right. Will Supreme. Did you? Ha ha ha. Perfect. Blake, turn restocks on and check on Tuesdays. Yeah, just check on Tuesday. I mean Tuesday at 8 a.m. They'll come out or they won't. They release, though, every other Tuesday, I think. But, again, every time I say that, they release on Tuesday, so... Ephraim is Tom Sachs. Yeah, this is all the Tom Sachs thing, but... Ephraim is Tom Sachs. He might be... He might be. That is hilarious. All right, Pythia. So that was it. Nothing crazy. We got to keep checking back with that Loki. Brain Dead, Nocta Nike, those prints that we saw. Pythia, Sukami. I don't like this one. These guys too much. Oh, look at that. You guys need this? You guys need this? I'm not into these guys too much. This one actually is alright, but I think they're kind of expensive, right? Excuse me, 140. It's got a big character on it. I like that colorway, but again, I don't know who put that one in the Discord. That's not my favorite. Ooh, these are cool though. Wow, that's cool. Hypeland. Oh shit. Oh shit, your boy might need this. We got the Lakers. Is that still here? How big is the large? 400. That isn't too bad. It looks like it's all embroidered. It might be a little. I think I saw somebody wearing this the other day. When did we see a picture of somebody wearing this? I thought maybe it was just in the Discord as an advertisement. It's a cool shirt or jacket. All right, and then Sunday to be announced. Maybe nothing. Maybe something. What's tomorrow? Oh gosh, I gotta remind me. I gotta take out the trash. Don't let me forget that, or else I'll get to keep trash around for another week. Half my FTP order shipped today. Was delivering tomorrow along with my WC3s. Hoping the Ellie print matches. Comment of the year. I cooked my black ones and I need a fresh pair immediately. Lord, you should do a video of a tour of your home. Oh, my home is a wreck. It's a good sized home. I gotta really, you know what I should do? The view here in the last few days has been amazing. I'm like in the mountains, so when it's clear, you can see the the really big mountains, and like, I don't know if it's Big Bear, but whatever's to our north here, and then the back side we have like the whole valley. So I have a very slight view of Six Flags at night from in Valencia in our backyard. So you can kind of see like the lights from the roller coasters far back out there. But what's cool is during 4th of July, the valley has all the different fireworks shows. So it's like my backyard. It's like a big firework. All the fireworks shows you can see from my backyard. So that's really fun. I wish I had I want to put a balcony on this house. So the second floor, you just walk out and sit out there. And it's literally the only reason. So like for 4th of July, I can just sit on the balcony and watch everything. I'm trying to make some shirts. So I think I have. I was making. Jeez, I'll show you my stupid doodlings here. PSD animation. So I was thinking of doing some. Oops, if I can find it, some Photoshops. Maybe doing some stickers. I was fooling around with a couple things. I didn't get my FTP order has not moved. I haven't seen any, and I literally am 20 miles away from those guys. Like it hasn't even tried to move. Open recent. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Control. How do I do this? Where's my? I gotta move it over. My bad. Obviously, you can't see my Photoshop. So I made a few stickers. Maybe you know. Oops! Don't save that. Where are we at? I'll throw it in success here. Nobody cares. So I made a couple stickers. I think I'm gonna try to make stickers out of some of these. We get the and then I wanted to make a shirt out of a couple of them too. No, where's it at? And then I have, just some stupid. Oh yeah, I actually made the Downy one. Where is it? Snipping tool. God, I can't use any of this shit. Oh, I closed it, dumbass. And then, yeah, so we were talking about the Downy Fresh, like your clothes is, that's so nice, it's Downy Fresh. I made a little Downy bottle to go with that. I thought it'd be funny to make some stickers. I'd fix that one a little bit, get a better picture, but, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna try to do some shit here. We're not gonna just... I'm just gonna leave you guys without any bullshit. I need to make some kind of swag for you guys. Plush dice. I got a domination puffer in black. Got a fat cart too. The larger one arrived. Still waiting on. Depends on where you live. Yeah, it does. But I'm like right down the road from FTP. They didn't send it at all. I got accessories though, so that could be why. I got 2 cars. I think I got both cars, and a plushie and the shooting target. Supreme did too. FTP hoed me on stickers. Yeah, they don't really. They're not the best at stickers. And the black bear tee. Yeah, I didn't get the bear tee. I fucking missed it because something was going on with my computer there. I wasn't able to do that. I live in SoCal, so it's usually... Yeah, me too. I mean, they're not shipping to me. A custom varsity. I don't... You know, I would. I think I'll just start with t-shirts, though. Yes, my last package came with 0 FTP stickers. Yeah, they're probably out of stickers. I mean, the last time that I ordered FTP, I got it, like, really quickly. I think it depends on the items that you ordered, most likely. I bet they have certain things that they might having trouble with. I was trying to make a Wheaties box with it, and then I thought that I thought I liked that. Instead of putting myself on a Wheaties box, I thought it'd be funny. I liked the Scrooge. I stole it. It's an image from some other person, obviously. Like, all this shit is... I don't make anything. I just find it and steal it. That definitely needs to be a tee. Yeah, the one tee that I really want to do... If I can find it... I've shown you guys before, but since we're gonna talk about it here, best of Maine finest Spawn. There we go. I've got a Spawn one that I made using a real picture, like it's from the comics, but then I completely like doctored it, so it Photoshop skills to the test. But this is the one I wanted to put on a t-shirt first. That, or maybe the there's one I did with the whatchamacallit. It's this one too. Where's the finest server? The little like picture here. I don't know why it won't open up now. This one here. Oops. I had kind of made this for like a Pulp Fiction one. I thought that's a cool photo. I can make a better version for if we need to make a t-shirt, but that's my background in the Discord right now. But yeah, some cool stuff. I'm just trying to get some good ideas going. I think I have a friend of mine who's interested in putting some money into it and making some shirts and seeing how that goes. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. Me and Jeff Hamilton. Items loaded hella late. Yeah, that I have three of 4 packages. I need the last one to come in the next 2 weeks. Need my damn racing jacket to ship. Shake my head. Yeah, that racing jacket is pretty nice. Which one did you get? You got the black one or what? Ooh, look at there. Look at Larry's going to it right there. So we got a bunch of these raffles going on. So definitely enter these. These are gonna be desired shoes, I believe. So make sure you get into these green SB raffles here. If you don't have an invite, here you go. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to send you right into the Discord. Boom. Free invite. Anybody wants to get into that Discord. I've got the plug on t-shirt and hoodie printing. For what? You got the plug on t-shirt and hoodie printing. I don't know what that means. Oh, I got you. For making shirts? Dude, I need any. That's my problem right now. I'm trying to find good shirts to use that aren't like gonna kill me in expensiveness because I don't want to sell my shirts for $50 a piece, and to get nice quality ones, that's what I'm at right now. So that's why I don't want to. That's why I don't want to do it because I don't think it's worth it to try to sell. I don't think it's worth it to have random YouTubers selling shirts at $50 a piece. Again, if I make them, I want to make them nice, and eventually, if that is popular and they do well, then they'd be worth more to make more money. I mean, but just seems dumb to spend more. Finest, the double F, FFXFTP. That'd be cool. You know what? I'll just do a collab with Supreme. That's fine by me. You guys can talk about how shitty my collab is. If they let me do a real collab, I think I could do a decent job at. It's kind of what I do for a living. Like I'm doing graphic design for applications and things, so it's all user interface stuff. So I like nice, clean, like these shoes. I like these shoes, and I like this design almost too. Like you take this very simple, nice, a lot of like clean colors, and then you just throw some green on there. Make it purple. Make this a different color. Here you go. Whatever. But it needs to stay based. I don't really like the super nutball shit. I don't know, but I like stuff that sticks out. I like stuff that wants to be like out there. I think this is a good hoodie. I'm probably interested. I like that gray one a lot. I would probably try to get that gray one. I need a new hoodie for Supreme. Like, again, I was stoked to get into that store and be like one of the first people in there and to have the chance to get that hoodie. As soon as I saw that it was printed, I just grabbed the XXL version because I knew it would be worth more down the road. If it was an embroidered hoodie, I would have bought that one and I'd be rocking that probably most every day. But it's not, and this one is. So hopefully I'm around when these come out next week. I will have to go to Miami for a few days, so depending on what those few days are, that could impact the channel a fair amount. It could impact a Wednesday raffle night for sure, but maybe not. We'll see where we're at with that. Yeah, and they flip inside out. Did you see that? So you got, this is the normal way, and then you can flip them inside out, and they still have all the stuff in them, I guess. So there you go. Yeah, and this is the gray one, I think. So the gray, yeah, you can tell the color by the hood. So the gray one actually has red on the inside, and the red one has gray. I much prefer the gray one, and the olive one too, because I like that it's black on one side and olive on the other. It's probably my least favorite. I guess the red one, like normal, but somehow the red one's so. I don't know. These are probably going to drop, it says in the next few weeks. I would say pretty soon. I've seen a lot of people walking around with them now, so probably pretty soon. We could at least 1 or 2 weeks. And then we have some new look on these dunks that are coming out. These are the SB Dunk Highs. These are pretty nice. The SB Dunk Highs. Excuse me. These will be coming out soon as well. So this private selection getting some early ones. They probably will come out later in the year. Obviously, we just had a Nike collaboration, so it's not going to be. It's going to be probably at least 4 or 5 weeks away, at least a month away. Yeah, that makes sense. And then they had a video here of them looking at the shoes. It's the same as what we just saw. And we saw a black pair as well. Now, I will like... Oops, let's see what this guy's doing. He's not doing anything. Okay. We had another picture of them. Look at... Here's your boy. So, we've seen these all over town. And I just assume they're going to come out soon. So everybody's got them, right? Everybody that would want early ones. And then there's these shoes here. I don't know why he did that. But here's these shoes. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. Excuse me. I hope that they have the other colorway as well. I hope that they're, they have highs and lows and they're two different colors and they have the different colorways. I mean, not this is the low and that's the high, because I like the high colorway. I like the highs colorway better than the lows. I hope we get both of them. But yeah, there you go. And there's your towels. This comes in a set of 2 and they're tri-fold towels. 78's pretty nasty, honestly. That's a pretty nasty retail for those little things. I'm thinking olive, black BOGO outside. Thinking of going for the olive. I got a brown crew neck. I like the olive gray and black. Praying they don't drop the shoes at the same time. They will not do that. I can guarantee you they will not do that. I like the lows much more. I like the lows, but I like the colorway on the highs. Low dunks over high. Yeah, I mean, I like low dunks over dunk highs. I don't really like highs. I do have, to be honest with you though, I've been rocking these pawn shops. These are dunk highs. I like them. They're fine. They get more the more I wear them, the more comfortable they get, actually, because they were pretty uncomfortable at first, and now I've broken them in. They're pretty nice. The monkey heads on the high is dope. The monkey heads on the high. I'm getting both, but the lows first. Oh yeah. Got it. It's a Ram LZ. Obviously, it's Ram LZ. It should be the same, honestly. I think it's like the same pattern, quite honestly. I think they used a particular image of Ram LZs. It looks similar, honestly, in both of these look pretty similar. Look at Ash Pizza. What a name. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Where is it again? I just think the colorway is really good on these. I like the white. I like the suede, the lighter color. I like it better than the black myself, but I don't know, man. Pretty decent. It's not bad. It's again, that's what we said. Like, as long as they're just using like some of his abstract paintings to do it, yeah, it looks good. It's a good pair. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, and they have like different faces on them. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird. But cool. Well, if you have a plug and he needs to send more dunks somewhere, let me know and I will definitely... Yeah, they are kind of Paris dunk vibes. Let me know. 23 cents 85. I'm definitely down for... I'm definitely down to get some shoes. I've been very unsuccessful with the Dunk Lows and Supreme and copying them. Been very unsuccessful. That gum bottom looks good with both pairs. Yeah, sorry, yeah, it does. I like the lows much more. Yeah, the lows are good. They're all gonna be fine, but yeah, lows are always better than lows are greater than highs as far as just grabbing a pair for flipping and all that. But there you are. I think there you have it, man. Yeah, so I do have a video coming out. I shot it and I was starting to edit it. Basically right before this, I realized it was 6 something and almost 7, and I hadn't done anything with this one yet, so I had to do that. Yeah, plug me in, size 12. Yeah, me too. I'll take any size. I like the lows, but I'm gonna probably go for the highs because everyone will go for the lows first. So I think you'll have a better chance at the highs. You definitely should have a better chance at copying the highs. Although, I'm pretty sure that the bots are going to eat on that day. What's up, AJ? So how's it going? How you been? We had some 24 concurrent viewers. Make sure you hit that like button, folks. It's important. It's the only way they don't feed me if you don't put likes on this channel. It's all I do this for. Supreme restocks have been so cooked this year. True. Well, yeah, and it almost makes me, because I'm a member of a few other cook groups, and the only reason I'm a member of those cook groups is because I want restock monitors. It makes me almost I might try to figure out how to make my own restock monitors and have them work properly. It's damn sure. Uh, it's what I do. I work in software and networking. Hopefully I could figure out how to do that, and then I'd have my own restock monitors in the Discord. The auto Shopify bots are killing the restocks. Yeah, because they're not protecting anything. Excuse me. Oh, that COVID. I don't know what happened. I just all of a sudden got stuffy. I need to go out back. Supreme Community has restock alerts. Yeah, they're terrible. Supreme Community restock alerts are garbage. They are very slow. See, these restocks are... Let's see if we got them. I don't think that they're working, though, because they're different. It's a different site now, and I don't know if any of those restock monitors gave a shit. Here we go. So these monitors are much better. I don't even think Supreme Community gets all of these. And these come up immediately. So these monitors, as soon as something gets pinged... Yeah, these are the new ones. But they're not... Yeah, it's almost not letting anything stay in stock, though. 3.9. What is the Supreme Community? What's their last update? That's how I like to look. 5 hours ago. Yeah, so this other one is... Ooh, those restocked? Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, the good monitors are not working like they're supposed to. The good monitors are not doing what they're supposed to, that's for sure. And it's been a little bit annoying, to be honest with you. Look, like US Unfiltered hasn't even updated in a fucking year. February 20th. US Filtered, it's only picking up like the good stuff, so... I mean, that one seems to have been working, I guess, but... I don't know. Not really sure. It doesn't look like they're working anymore. It doesn't look like it's worth it for those ones anyways. For Supreme Community, yeah, those were sitting though for a little bit. I remember they came back into stock during the week, I think, right? I don't know what the hell. I got allergies though, so usually when the weather's changing, it starts to bother me a little bit. But what can you do? It'll go away as soon as I'm off the... I'm allergic to the camera. As soon as I get off the camera, I'll clear right up. Clear right up. Yeah. Again, they work. They are monitors. It's just they're slower than the monitors that bots use to understand what's hitting the site at any given time. And a lot of people have them set up to be automatic, and it's very much easier to bot on a Shopify site than the old Supreme site. So, did you get the singing machine? Did I get it? No. We had a bunch of guys did, though. What was retail for the arcade? Wasn't it like, what, was it 200 or 2 something? The Mortal Kombat machine? I forget. I think it was a little more than I wanted. It was 400 maybe, wasn't it? I think it was more than I wanted to spend on it, because I probably would have got it. I think that singing machine looked cool. We were looking at it on live stream last time. Why can't we find the... $6.98, yeah. Okay. $6.98. I thought it had to be a little more expensive than... Okay, well... I don't know what's going on with this. Now I've broken the website trying to look for it. Okay. I'll just not do that. But yeah, so $6.98, that's what I thought. I'm solved. I'm solved. The non-supreme singing machine on Amazon for 180. Not too bad, and I could throw BOGOs on it. Yeah, it wasn't that taxed. We were looking at that after the fact, and I was looking. Yeah, that wasn't that taxed, and it sold out pretty quick. Wait, I'm lying, aren't I? It didn't sell out. It's still there. Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is not the shop though. I want that Jaguar, guys. What's a dude? What's a man got to do to own this? 34-inch ceramic hand-painted Jaguar with logo on the side. What's a man got to do to own this? I'm going to put it right here. I'll let it sit right here next to me every day. And we'll talk with the... Yeah, the one for Supreme comes with 2 mics. We were looking at that. And the mic would be an extra at least $20. I got the singing machine. I'm happy with it. Yeah, I think it was a cool piece. It's a cool piece. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with a singing machine, if that's what you want. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, maybe I'll go shoot some garlic. You're right. Where is it? Did it sell out or not? I can't remember. Yeah, no, it didn't. You can still get it. $298 though. Yeah, because it was gonna be like two. It's right around $200 or $210 or something like that, and then another, adding a second microphone is probably at least another 20, maybe more dollars. You're not getting one. It's gonna be that stupid bullshit expensive ass porcelain place. You know it. Is it loud? Like, hold on. Where was the singing machine video? Where did we watch that? It was in Supreme Leaks, I think, right? I thought it was, after I saw the video, it was pretty cool. Here we go. In the dancing time with the night time. Shaking that roots like a surfer. Font needs 2 Jaguars, one on each side of the desk. It's right. I know it is. Well, now my internet doesn't want to work or something. It's obviously streaming. We have excellent condition streaming, and it's the stupid internet now that's dying. Exit page. Just exit it. Not responding. Might have to kill Chrome. But I can't. If I kill Chrome, then everything goes away. Doesn't it? Maybe we have to end it here. Can I get the video? Why is this not working? What in the schnit? What in the flim flazzle is going on? Yeah, I don't know. Chrome's being a butthole. Doesn't want me to show you stuff. No. Maybe I shouldn't have Photoshop open at the same time. Maybe that helps. Maybe I shouldn't have 25 different threads open at the same time. Maybe that helps. And it's sticking like a stir fry. No, wait. I'm not really sure why it's being bad. Whatever. Getting that cat in store, no doubt. Getting that cat in store, no doubt. No doubt. There were 48 watching before. I know. They left. I'm boring. What can you do? I don't blame them. We had 48 top peak. That was early, though. That was early. It was like a long time ago. Now we only have 20. It's still good. This is actually a really big Monday for me. Usually... Yeah, we had a pretty big one earlier, right around 8 p.m. It was pretty big. We were going through the palace stuff, Very nice palace list this week. I'm really liking the porter stuff. I like that shirt. Which one, Manny, do you think? I think I like this orange one here. I don't know. I kind of... This one's okay, too, but it's a little faded on the back there, you know? Like, that porter guy doesn't stick out as good. I don't know. I've been going down to the new store weekly. Only met one cranky employee so far. Nice. That's nice. Just yell, let's go every 3 seconds. Seems to work for everyone else. Let's go! On a regular version of the singing machine, do the speakers light up? I don't know. I think they do. Yeah, I think they do. I think it's the same exact fucking machine. It's just colored differently. I'm really not sure why this... Here, just let me see if I can get this to straighten out. I'm going to open it back up again. Yes. I don't know why this is completely busted, honestly. I'm going to try to get rid of all the crap that I don't need. Maybe it will be fine. But maybe I'm going to be... Maybe I'm going to be just not doing... Okay, here we go. This is working now. Okay. Maybe that was it. Okay, let me fix this now. So now you can have this back. Oh, it went stupid on me. Where is it? I don't see it either. Now I don't even see how I can put it back. Hold on. We're getting it. This is a Discord. Nothing. It's like not putting anything in there. There it is. I don't know why that was doing it. Alright, looks like I can move around again here. Hopefully it's loading things now. No, really. If I close... And I can't close it, because if I do, I think the whole thing goes down. What video are we looking for? If the singing machine one, it's by... no, Supreme put out a singing machine video. On their Instagram account. I don't... What the fuck is going on? Am I running out of my internet? Fucking... See, that's the bullshit, right? You get your stupid internet fucking gated and they don't want to give you any more service or something. Obviously, it's got to be Google, I guess, right? Let's look at Firefox. Maybe I can get that to work. No, don't set it as a default browser. Alright, eat shit. I'll go to Firefox. I'll go to Firefox then. It's not being nice. Boom. Alright, now let's look it up. Alright, I believe they made their own post. Yeah, here it is. Come on now. I don't need it. Just let's look at this stupid video. And there's no sound. It's got auto-tune on it.
a stripper. She trippin', she playin'. I'm not going nowhere, girl, I'm staying. I'm in love with a stripper. She out and she rollin'.
Look at the pictures in the back.
She climbing and holding. I'm in love with a stripper. She trippin', she playin'. I'm not going nowhere, girl, I'm staying. I'm in love with a stripper.
That little machine has auto-tune. Yeah, and it does have auto-tune. If you look at it, I can't. I guess I gotta go back. But it does have the auto-tune setting right here. You can add it in. I think what's cool is if it actually does do that. I'm wondering if it does the words on the back like that. If it does, that's cool. I mean, regular Tamagotchis are like $15. No, they're gonna be like they're like 20 or something bucks, aren't they? Yeah. They don't do commercials that often, so. For something useful. Yeah, so there you go, Supreme. Not the biggest week. Isn't that nutty that this stupid... I wonder why my Chrome doesn't work. I probably have to update it or something. I wish I could put Street Fighter on that Tamagotchi. Heck yeah, let's do that. I saw one for 15 in the mall, Japanese vending machine. Yeah, but nobody wants those anymore. This is the Supreme one. Again, he had originally said 38 and now he changed it to 48, so they get information from people that actually work there. Who's going to be the first murdered by that? It links up with an app and you stream through your phone or tablet that sits on the shelf on the other singing machine. Oh, okay, I got you. By the singing machine? Or the hammer. I'm taking my hammer backpacking in a couple weekends. Do it. Do it. You should do it. Alright, folks. What do we got? 9:45. Been in here for a couple hours. I think we've run our course. Okay, we've talked sewing machines. We've talked Supreme. We talked Palace. I'm really into that Palace collaboration. I really am going to try my best to make a little video on the Palace Porter collaboration items. I want to get retails hopefully before that. If not, though, I do plan to make one on either, what's today, Monday. I might just make one tomorrow and hopefully we can get prices in. And if not, whatever, we can guess. It's not that crazy and I can say X, Y, or Z, at the end of the day. What I thought about prices anyways. $48, what the fuck? That's $62 after shipping, and that's all I want. Damn. You can get two of them. Sell one. I mean, I don't think they're going to flip for that much. 1 a.m. for U.S. East Coast boys. 1 a.m. for what? What are you talking about? I came here only to say goodbye. Goodbye, Timmy. Later, gang. Alright, homie. Peace and love. Yeah, I'm going to head out in I'm going to head out here, too. I definitely need to make sure that I have the audio library. Here we go. We're going to throw a rap in there. Oh, what is this? Okay. Alright, there we go. Now it's classy. I'm trying to turn on the desktop audio a bit, but it doesn't want to. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope that you're able to cop whatever you need. Definitely check us out on Wednesday. I'll do another giveaway on Wednesday. And, yeah. Again, Palace is looking pretty solid this week. I'm not super interested in the Supreme stuff. Maybe got to get a couple of those Tamagotchi things or something to that effect. I do like the hat, but otherwise, I'm probably good. Those leather pants are really cool as well, but not for me. They're for Larry. I'm going to leave them for Larry. And the rest of you guys, thank you again for watching. It was a pretty big stream for Monday, so appreciate you guys showing up. And, yeah, talk to you later. Good luck this week. Have a good day, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. For real, bye-bye? Okay, bye-bye. Now, there it is.